Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2022 Arctic Wolf 327 MB fifth wheel. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of the RV, then we'll close it all up and show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. Alright guys, we're now up inside the brand new 2022 Arctic Wolf 327 MB here. We're going to start back here in the back and kind of do our little walk around here. So first things up, we have our large super slide on the door side of the RV. You have a freestanding table and chairs, two traditional chairs with some storage in them, and then two fold-up chairs that you can store out of the way if you're not wanting them in your way. You have the theater seat over here, which does have the heat and massage feature, also has the little light up cup holders and a little bit of lighting down below. Little storage in the middle and a couple cup holders in the middle as well. There's some USB charger ports in the wall over there between the windows. They're currently using the roll up zebra shades. On the side of the island here, you have a little bit of lighting, kind of decorative LED lighting there. Back here in the rear, we have our sleeper sofa here. This is a trifold sofa, flips out, makes into a bed, so you could sleep a couple adults here if you wanted to. Little end tables on each side, and there's some storage under each one of them. Electric outlet and USB chargers on each side there. And then you do have a little bit of overhead cabinetry there. Ceiling fan up top, ducted AC system. There's a couple speakers in the ceiling in here, and then you'll have some outside speakers as well. On this side of the island, you can see an electric outlet, USB charger ports, and then one of the heat ducts down there also. Speaking of heat, over here we have an electric fireplace. So basically it's just a fancy electric space heater, but it does look kind of nice in the RV. Just up to the right there is your radio to control those indoor-outdoor speakers. TV feature here. If you want to do a TV in this area, you can. There's also some storage back in behind there, and then you do have storage up above as well. Over here we have some more overhead storage along with the microwave over there on the right, and hood range and light and fan and stuff built in. The window back there does open. Decent amount of counter space here for food prep. Down below you've got some more storage, a pull-out drawer. You have your gray stone glass front oven. Does have the LED light in there along with the blue lit up knobs. 3-burner stovetop, glass stovetop cover, and then there's a little cutting board back there as well. Over here we have the GE 12-volt refrigerator. Basically, a lot of the RV industry now has gone away from gas electric fridges and gone to these 12-volt fridges, and they're really starting to push solar panels and stuff, getting into that more off-the-grid type of stuff. So it's a pretty cool little setup here. You're getting a 10.7 cubic foot refrigerator. There's also a small solar panel on the RV too. There's a little drawer below that refrigerator. Down here you have 3 more drawers, and you also have some storage space down below. And then below those drawers is your propane leak detector. Up here on your counter there is a little soap dispenser. You have the high-rise sprayer faucet, and then you do have an undermount sink. Little pendant lights up top. There's a little subwoofer to the left of the AC up there. They're currently using the Coleman AC system. Little coat hook holders over there, and then you do have some more pantry space here. Fire extinguisher down below. Traditional entry door and screen door. The window in the door is thin shade ready. There is an aftermarket shade you can buy for that window if you wanted to do so. From Lippert, you can go to their website, lci1.com. Check out their stuff there. They got all kinds of RV stuff. So in the middle here, we have our little bunk room. And this basically gives you 3 bunk beds. Does have a ladder to help get up on the middle or top bunk. AC and heat blowing in here. There is some storage space over here. See if we can squeeze in here, pop up a picture for you. But quite a bit of storage space in these cabinets here. Each bunk area does have USB charger ports. And then there's also some electric outlets and a light as well. And up top here is TV hookup. So if you wanted to do a TV up here, you could. And then they have a sliding door to give them privacy. Going on around your hallway area here. Stepping on up, you have electric box with some breakers and fuses here, and then some of your control stuff here as well. So things like your monitor panel, some light switches, awning in and out, slide out in and out buttons, your holding tanks, things like that. You also have some Bluetooth connectivity, which will allow you to control some of this stuff. You can do your auto level jacks and stuff from here, kind of set that up. Then you also have the one control, again, kind of allowing you to do stuff from your phone, voltmeter, your heat pads for your holding tanks, and then one of your AC furnace controls. Bathroom area here. So kind of starting from up top here, there's AC in here, skylight up above the shower. There's also a large turbo exhaust fan. Pull across curtain for the shower area there. You do have the foot flush toilet. Some storage down below the sink area and your medicine cabinet area here. And there's a big storage hole there as well, so you can stash all your towels and linens in there. And another sliding door for bathroom privacy. Going on up into the master bedroom here. On the right side and left side of the bed, you have a pull-out drawer and some cabinet space. Then you do have shelf going across there. There's electric outlet and USB charger ports on the left, electric outlet on the right. Windows on both sides of the bed do open. Now down there on the right side, there's a little bit of storage space underneath of your closet area. And then you also have a place to mount your TV up here as well. This one was ordered with the second Coleman AC, you can see up top here. And that has the thermostat stuff on the wall. And then you have a swing door for your bedroom privacy. Now this bed does raise up also, and you can store some stuff underneath of that. All right guys, we're gonna head outside. I wanna show you around the outside of this RV, and then we'll come back in and close it up. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we're back on the outside of the brand new 2022 Arctic Wolf 327 MB fifth wheel here. We're gonna start here in the door side, kind of spin our way around. So first things up, this unit has a gray base fiberglass exterior with a lower black metal skirting, and then you have a white fiberglass front cap. You have power awning with an LED light strip built in, adjustable arms for tilting and water runoff purposes, And it also has a manual override in the front arm head to manually crank it in case of an electronic failure. The unit has a 4-point auto level system. It is an electric system. So you have 2 jacks on the front and 2 jacks just behind the rear axles. Back in behind this front door here is one of your propane tanks. There's one on each side. So you have a 20-pound propane tank here, another one on the other side. Makes it quick and easy to exchange out at pretty much any hardware store, quickie gas station and stuff that does that. Some storage inside of here, pass-through storage area. There's TV hookups and stuff here. There is also some motion lights, one on each side. You can also see some of the aluminum tube framing and stuff up there. The unit has the little pet-friendly leash latch holder here, and then it also has the underbelly, armor belly they call it basically, but it's all enclosed. Just basically helping extend your camping season a little bit more into the fall or winter, depending on how cold it is where you get. Little hot and cold sink area here. There's also a little mini fridge here. Now on the back corner, there's a place where you could put a grill, plug in back there. I'll show you when we get back there. 2 outdoor speakers. The unit has the More Ride step above step, rated for 500 pounds, where a traditional hover step's only rated for 300 pounds. And it also, with these feet that come down touching the ground, kind of helps keep the camper from rocking and rolling and shaking and stuff when the kids are running in and out. Just makes it a little bit more stable, again, holds more weight. Large folding entry handle there to help you get in and out of the RV. The unit is pre-prepped for Solaire slide toppers, and it has these little brackets on the corners of your slides, already pre-mounted there. Talk with your sales guy if that interests you in doing something like that aftermarket. You can see here, tandem axle, aluminum wheels. They are drum brakes. Now on around to this back corner back here, just down below is where there is your gas hookup if you wanted to do some sort of portable grill. This one was also ordered with the little flip down rack on the back. The unit comes with a observation camera on the rear of it also. That basically connects to a smartphone and allows you to see with your phone. If you'd rather have a separate screen or something, talk with your sales guy about that. There are some aftermarket cameras that they can do that would basically not require you to use your cell phone. 50 amp detachable cord on this unit. Looks like it's probably about 25 or 30 feet long roughly. Now stepping back here so you can kind of see up top here, this one was ordered with 2 ACs, but there's also things up there like plumbing stack vents, skylight, TV antenna, all that stuff up there. You guys do got to get up there from time to time and check your seams and seals, make sure that they're not cracking open over time. There's also a little solar panel up there as well. And down here's a little bit of storage space. Then you have your stove exhaust right there. Dump area down below here for your gray, black, and freshwater tanks, all dumping right here in this area. 6-gallon gas electric water heater. Furnace exhaust out here. You do obviously see a light here, so you can come over here and do things at night. Hot and cold outside utility shower. You have cable and satellite inlets, gravity fill fresh water tank. You have your city water hookup and your black tank flush to clean out the toilet. The other side of the storage compartment area here. And here we have our other 20-pound propane tank. Now, right here is some very important informational stickers. We're gonna pop these up for you real quick. The very first one popping up here is your main data sticker. Now, this has your production date, axle sizes, has your VIN number on it, but most importantly, this has the gross vehicle weight on it. That's the most you can load the RV up to, axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined. Do not exceed that number. You could really damage the RV if you do. Next is going to be your unloaded vehicle weight sticker. This basically tells you what the RV weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line, and it also has the length on it now too. And the next is going to be your cargo carrying capacity sticker, basically telling you how much gear you can load into the RV before you exceed that gross vehicle weight. Next is also going to be your tire sticker, telling you tire size, but here most importantly telling you tire pressure. Very important, guys, to maintain your tire pressure. Do not let it drop too low. If you let that pressure drop too low, the tires cannot hold the weight of the RV properly and are more likely to blow out. So very important, check your tire pressure. Also check your lug nut torque from time to time. RVs get a lot of twisting and torquing and side load on their tires when you're turning and backing in places. And over time that could possibly wiggle your lug nuts loose. So very important to check those as well. Up front here you do have a fiberglass cap with a couple LED light strips built in. The unit has the Rhino pen box, so if you plan on upgrading this into like a Trail Air or More Ride or a Reese pen box or something like that, you would have to make sure it matches up to the Rhino box by Lippert. That is your bolt pattern setup right there. Down here is the front jack controls, also the lights for the front LED section on your cap. And then in here you have your spare tire, battery compartment, the solar charge controller in there, and some of the auto level stuff is all in there. You've got a little bit of storage space in there for some of your dirty tools and things like that. But overall, pretty nice little fifth wheel here. We're gonna head back inside. I wanna show you around the inside and then we'll be right back. All right, guys, so I want to show you what this looks like closed. We're back inside the Arctic Wolf 327 MB here. And I'm going to set the camera down here and go back up into the hallway area and actually run the slide out in so you can kind of see what this looks like here. And basically all you're doing, hitting the button to bring it in. The slide comes straight in and basically goes straight out. You can let off the button if you need to make sure you're not about to hit a tree or a light pole or electric pole or whatever might be at your campsite. So definitely remember that. Go out, check and see what's around your area there. But slide comes in and it gets real close to your island here. So you can kind of see here, got to make sure your doors and drawers and stuff are all closed. And then pretty much going to be the same thing on the other slide here. Again, we're coming back to our control panel here and we are running this slide in. And again, the slide's basically coming straight in and straight out. Okay, so you can kind of see here when this slide comes in, you're not really getting past this slide. So this slide would have to be bumped out in order for you to use the rear of the RV. But if you're just stopping at a rest area or something along those lines, you can still come in here, get to your bedroom and your bunk room and also your bathroom. So having the slides closed will not really affect those areas at all. All right, guys, thanks again for taking the time to watch my RV videos. Please be sure to check out the guys at Couch's RV Nation. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country, guys. Will definitely save you a lot of money on a new RV.